Hello everyone. In this video I am going to explain 4.4 exercise of unit 4 lines and angles. Okay. Now in the previous video I have discussed what are adjacent angles. Now based on adjacent angles we are going to do this exercise. In that first question, which of the following are adjacent angles? Now before doing this sum, what are adjacent angles? Here the two angles are said to be adjacent if they are having a common arm and a common vertex. Then the two angles are called adjacent angles. If you see the first figure, here angle A and angle B is given, children. Can you say these two are adjacent angles? See, if you see this is angle A and this is angle B, both are having common vertex, isn't it? And if you see this ray is common in both the angles, so it is having a common arm and the common vertex. Then I can say A and B are adjacent angles, isn't it? So A and B are adjacent angles. Yes? Now coming to second one, in this also, here this is angle, this is C and this is angle D. Both are having common vertex, and this ray is called common in both the angles. So it is having common vertex and the common arm. So I can say C and D are adjacent angles. Yes. Now next in this, if you see angle A is this, angle F is this. Here for angle E the vertex is here. For angle F the vertex is here. So can I say these two angles are having common arm or common vertex? No. And these two angles are not having common vertex only. So I can say E and F are not adjacent angles. Coming to second question, children. Name all the pairs of adjacent angles in the figure. How many pair of adjacent angles are formed? Why these angles are called adjacent? So why these angles are called adjacent? What are adjacent angles? Two angles are said to be adjacent if they are having common arm and a common vertex. And when adjacent angles are formed, when two lines intersect each other. Here the two lines are intersecting each other. What are the two lines here? Line AB and line CD are intersecting. Intersecting means what? It is meeting. At what point? At O. Right? Now when the two lines intersect each other, then the four angles are formed. So don't get confused, children. Just you write the angles as 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So how many angles are formed here? 4 angles are formed. Now in this 4 angles, how many pairs of adjacent angles are formed? So 4 pairs of adjacent angles are formed. Here in this first I am going to write in angle 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. Then I am going to represent that each line with the 3 letters. Okay. Now from the figure, how many pairs you are going to get? 4. Like angle 1, angle 2 forms what? Adjacent angles. Yes or no? Because if you see here in this figure, so this is a straight line. Okay, and angle 1 is this, angle 2 is this, and they are adjacent, and these two angles having a common vertex O and the common arm OD. So I can say angle 1 and 2 forms adjacent angles, isn't it? Next you can see angle 2 and angle 3 are also adjacent. Next angle 3 and angle 4 are adjacent. Next angle 4 and angle 1 are adjacent. So when the two lines intersect, 4 angles are formed. From the 4 angles you are going to get 4 pairs of adjacent angles. But 1, 2, 3, 4 is not given in the question. Just for easy representation we have written 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now I will write these 1, 2, 3, 4 in the names of angle. Okay. So what is 1 here? If you see the figure, what is 1, children? AOD. Right. So here I write AOD, comma, what is 2 here? DOB. So always vertex should be in the middle, DOB. So first pair is AOD and DOB forms an adjacent angles, pair of adjacent angles. Next, here 2 and 3. What is 2 there? DOB. Then what is 3 here? BOC. Okay. So DOB and BOC forms a pair of adjacent angles. Next, what is 3? 3 is nothing but BOC. And what is 4 here? 4 is nothing but COA. So here COA. I can say BOC and COA forms pair of adjacent angles. Next, what is 4? COA. Then what is 1 here? Angle AOD. So COA and AOD form a pair of adjacent angles, right? And in the question, how many pairs of adjacent angles are formed? So keep it in mind, children, when the two lines intersect, 4 angles are formed. From 4 angles, you are going to get 4 pairs of adjacent angles. So 4 pairs of adjacent angles are formed. Now, why these angles are called adjacent? Because they are having common arm and common vertex. So this sum is very important. Next, third question, children. Can two adjacent angles be supplementary? So first we will discuss what is supplementary angles. So when you add two angles, if you are getting 180, then we call the two angles are supplementary angles. Coming to this question, can two adjacent angles be supplementary? Yes, we can draw figure. See, supplementary is nothing but when you add two angles, you should get 180 degrees. So 180 degrees is nothing but straight line. Yes, so this is straight line. If I divide this into two parts, suppose this is 60 and what about this? It is 120. So 120 and 60 when you are going to add, how much you are going to get? 180. That is 120 and 60 form supplementary angles. If you observe this figure, 120 and 60 are adjacent angles also because these two angles are having common vertex and a common arm. So, can two adjacent angles be supplementary? Yes. Okay. Now you can draw your wish. See, draw a straight line. If you draw like this also, it is 90, 90. So, 90 plus 90 forms 180 supplementary and they are adjacent angles also. Right. Next, fourth question. Can two adjacent angles be complementary? So, what is complementary here? When we add two angles, if you are getting 90, then we can say the two angles are complementary angles. So, can two adjacent angles be complementary? Yes. See, complementary is nothing but sum of two angles is 90 degrees, isn't it? So, you know the shape of 90 degrees, right angle. Now, I will divide this angle into two parts. Okay. Suppose this is 40 degrees and it is 50 degrees. So 40 plus 50 plus 40 gives you 90. That means when you add these two angles, you are going to get 90. Means 50 and 40 forms complementary angles, isn't it? Now if you see this figure, this 40 degrees and 50 degrees is having a common vertex and you are having a common arm. So can I say 50 and 40 are adjacent angles? Yes, they are adjacent angles and they are complementary. So you can draw figure your wish. See. This is 90 degrees. Okay. If you take this as 20, this as 70. So 70 plus 20 is 90. Complementary. And 70 and 20 are adjacent angles. Fifth question. Give 4 examples of adjacent angles in your daily life. Okay. So you can write your own examples, children. See, in our fingers also you are going to get an adjacent angles. So angles formed between fingers, isn't it? Still angles formed in the spokes of a cycle that you can write. Next here angle between door and the wall. Next, angle formed in window grills. So window grills will be like this, isn't it? So these two are adjacent, these two are adjacent like this. So angle formed in window grills. Still, angle adjacent angles in the rangoli also you are going to get. Still, angles formed in ceiling fan, means from blades of a fan. So this is a fan. Suppose these and these are adjacent, these two are adjacent, yes or no? So like this you can give your own examples where an adjacent angles are formed.